going into this fight. Where did your confidence come from? Is it, you building yourself up, or have you always been this confident in your abilities?
Você está muito confiante nessa luta. De onde vem essa confiança? Você sempre teve ou foi uma coisa que você foi criando?
Eu sempre fui muito confiante.
Yeah, I've always been confident, but it has to do with my history. I've had to challenge the whole world to become an MMA fighter, and it got to this point, and I have a mission on Saturday, and I know exactly what I need to do.
And right now, you're the biggest underdog for a fight in UFC history. What do you think about that? Do you think people aren't showing you enough respect? Is it just because they built Ronda up so high? Why do you think the odds are so lopsided?
It has to do with the fact that they built her up as an American hero, an invincible fighter from the United States that no one's going to be able to beat, and I'm here to show that's a farce and I can beat her.
What weaknesses do you see in her game? Because her fights are so short, we don't really get to see much. When you're looking at her, what do you see as weak points in her skill set?
I believe in myself. I'm going to go in there and beat her. I think that I can overcome all of her strong points. And her weaknesses, I'm not even worried about. I know what I need to go in there. She doesn't trade punches in 11 fights. She's never really shown her boxing, so I'm going to go in there and box with her.
And what do you make of her saying she's going to drag the fight out and she wants to punish you and all these kind of things for what you said? Do you think that's actually true? Do you think she's going to try to, prolong the fight and try to maybe hurt you excessively?
That's her excuse. She knows she's not going to be able to finish me, so that's what she's saying. That's her justifiable way of saying that she's not going to be able to finish me early. I've never seen her trade punches. I don't think she knows what it's like to get punched in the face. I know what it's like, so she knows she's not going to be able to finish me, so I'll finish her.
How are you handling this moment right now? It's a main event on pay-per-view. Look at all the cameras, all the people watching you work out and everything. What are your thoughts and just emotions when you're going through all this?
I was born to do this. I'm ready to play this part, and I'm ready to do something good that's going to go back to the community. I think that if you become famous, if you have a word and you can say something, you got to do well, and that's what I'm trying to do.